We're going upstairs now. This is Wood Farm House, Braden Heath, Whitchurch. I'm going to take you upstairs. It's for sale, so I'm just doing a house viewing. So I'm just showing you how I show my house off. Just put some nice little bits and bobs. This is like a really cute hall. And then this is the landing. Put the lights on there so you can see what it looks like. This is a little, sweet little children's bedroom. I've painted that beam. They're all, the beams are original, 500 years old. I've painted that because it carved the room in half with it being so dark. So as soon as I painted it, it pushed the whole room out to create more space. And then I've just dry brushed those beams just to lighten that. Little dressing table. Susie Watson bunting up there. All the doors are painted French grey, and I've left the latch in the wood. I've not painted that just so it gives it a really nice feel. Going onto the landing, I'm going to go into the master bedroom now. It's got wardrobes built in. Oh, it smells lovely in here, that candle. Jasmine tea and jasmine tea and cloud. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It smells divine. So that's, the room is 2-storey, goes all the way up to the eaves. Great big chandelier there online at the Interior Co. And then this bed I had made at a blacksmith, so I did a drawing of it. He got it wrong about twice, so I had to get him to redo the bottom because I wanted this lovely curve out, the bulge. And he did it quite straight. And then the bottom, look, he's curled those over. It's just so beautiful. And that's my daughter's initial, it's a J. And I've got my other daughter, H, on the other side. That's like a lovely little window that looks out over the countryside, right in the middle of an estate, a country estate here, so it's beautiful. That's Turtle Dove Hideaway there, and I got that in France. That's antique bird house. That's really sweet. It's all built-in wardrobes there, floor to ceiling. And then that's, can you see how beautiful that is? It's really nice to sleep in a room with such a high ceiling. It creates so much space, and to have it, I've done it in a very dark colour. It's Mouser's back. And I tried Elephant's Breath, but it didn't even touch it because it was such a big room. So I decided to go darker because I love a hotel feel in my bedroom because it makes me nice and sleepy. So this dark really works, and those curtains are linen, and I've edged them with the grey, and that's the painting that's online with a grey background for one of my feather paintings I do. I'll show you out the window. That's Turtle Dove there, and there's a lovely barn. Just looking all over the countryside, it's so beautiful. I'll take you into the ensuite bathroom now. So that's back to the door, into the ensuite. All these cupboards when I moved in were all oak, and it was just too much wood everywhere, so I just painted them out in French grey and distressed them. I don't know whether you can see, sort of knocked them back slightly to make them look old and French looking, because I love French style. I've got a French style light there. And then I've washed all the beams out the other day, actually. Can you see how lovely they look? And this is a bath. Done the same with the bath panel, just softened it in grey. And it's got a shower in the corner, but all the beams go right into the shower. It's really great. I'll take you through now to another bedroom. I'll take you to the bathroom actually. This is a great little bathroom. I made that shelf there, which is really sweet, out of plank of wood that I found at the bottom of the garden, and it all got stuff all over it, so it was nice and rotted. So I took it in and dried it for about a year, and then I made it into that shelf. Made use of a very small room by putting a very large mirror there, and then a curved shower instead of a square one, and then it creates more space. Again, all the wash beams, and I've washed these on the hall while landing. They were all quite dark the other week, so I've come along and just washed those all out. Got a lovely driftwood heart there. This colour on the wall's pigeon. I don't know whether I can stand far enough away that you can see it. That's Pigeon by Farrow & Ball. And then the carpet against Crucial Trading. I love the way there's just little bits of detail like that bit of wood just sticking out there. This is another bedroom here. I'm just going to come back a little bit so you can get the full. So I've basically dressed this so when you walk in the room you see the full effect of the bedroom, so the bed coming off the window, and then I've used a crystal lampshade hanging down, and then both of the bedside lamps have got crystals hanging off them, so it all marries up. And the back of the bed head has got the little jewels as well, and then there's the sequins on the cushion, so it pulls the whole look together. I've not put much in the window because I want you to look out the window, so I've just put some greenery. A few of my little paintings here. And then I've just created a simple corner there. There's all the beamed. I've just created that dressing table area there, which is really nice. So I've put the wood on wood on wood. So I've got the chair, the table and the mirror. And then the bedside cabinets, they are washed wood. I think they're online. I have got just those two left on www.theinteriorco. So that's the other bedroom. I love the way when you look in a mirror that you can see the bed. Isn't that great? I love that. There's a little cubby hole there. I've put a mirror in to bounce off again. This is another little bedroom, and can you see as you're walking into this, you can see something on the wall in the mirror. It's a really good idea to do that, to give you a visual look before you're even in. So try and marry up whatever's on the opposite wall in a mirror, so when you walk in you've got some interest. Okay, this is another double bedroom with an ensuite. This one is Elephant's Breath, and I've just added this little bit of green with that star. Used all natural twiggy sort of rustic items in. I've washed the beams again. Put quite a lot of white in. And I've just put these rugs on just to create a little bit of interest because it's got a pattern on it. That's an old bed I had restored. And those curtains are Designers Guild. I made those years and years and years ago. Designers Guild used to have this sale down in London, and the fabric was really reasonable. It's got a lovely chandelier. I think they did it something like a third off. I don't know whether they still do it at a big warehouse sale. I've lit some candles. And then I've just repainted this bathroom because it was all yellows and it was looking a bit tired. So I've done it all this, I've mixed this colour myself from about 5 or 6 Farrow & Balls I had left. A bit of Elephant's Breath, a bit of Pigeon, a bit of cream, a bit of white, and I've created this colour. So I've used that dark grey, I think that's Mole's Breath. It's the same colour as I've done the kitchen units. So that was pine, and then there was a big pine cupboard above, so I've taken the pine cupboard down. And then I've just painted the wood, washed it like I do all my beams, and that window actually was pine as well, so I've painted that the grey, the same grey as here, painted that grey. I've done the mirror grey, so the whole thing ties in. When you look in, it just gives you a really great feel, like everything matches. Oh, those angel wings, I think that's the last pair we've got online. The sink was from an auction. That's crystal. And it's Cheryl Wagner of New York. That is pewter, the sink. And then I just painted the base. It's got marble top. That is a marble top. It is beautiful. So that's the whole of the upstairs. I hope you enjoyed looking round my house, ready for a house viewing. I'm Kerrie from the Interior Co. I'm an interior designer. I've also got a clothing company, Feathers of Italy. I'm just showing off my house now, just for a house viewing. So I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If there's anything you'd like to see, just let me know. Bye.